News 13 forecast first, sponsored by George Sink Injury Lawyers.
Good afternoon and happy Thursday. It has been consistently raining, more so across central North Carolina, but also our border belt counties have received a lot of rain and even a couple of thunderstorms. This stalled front is going to be our main headline for the next several days, but rain is very full coverage for Scotland and Robeson County. Showers have just been brushing Florence and Dillon, and it still really hasn't rained here at the beach, but we have seen an increase in cloud cover. Temperatures are so much cooler because it is raining. It is 14 degrees cooler than it was at this time yesterday, where Georgetown, where it hasn't rained, is actually 7 degrees warmer, but temperatures range from 75 to 91 degrees across the area. So the rain is making it feel much better temperature wise. The winds are still out of the southwest, around 10 miles per hour or so. The beaches will get some rain, but rain is going to be more consistent for inland. Temperatures are going to be in the low 80s by 9 p.m.
Coverage you can count on at noon starts now.
Thanks for joining us for local coverage you can count on. I'm Cameron Townsend in for Jevin McCoskey. Horry County Fire Rescue says a firefighter was taken into the hospital after a house fire this morning. Crews responded to the area of South Kings Highway around 5:15 this morning. They say the back of the house was heavily damaged while only some of the inside was damaged. We're told the firefighter received minor injuries and the cause of the fire remains under investigation. And crews in Horry County say a car crash in the Loris area started a fire in some nearby woods. Crews responded to the area off of Riverbend Road and Highway 41 just before 9 last night. We're told the vehicle involved in the crash caught fire, which spread to the nearby woods. The car fire was put out and crews worked to fully contain the wood fire. Thankfully, no one was injured. In South Carolina, leaders continue to remember the life and legacy of late U.S. Senator Lindsey Graham. During his 16th annual South Carolina prayer breakfast in Washington, D.C., Senator Tim Scott brought leaders together to celebrate Graham. Several candidates who are running for his seat attended, including Congressmen Russell Fry and Ralph Norman, along with Graham's sister, Senator Darlene Graham. Senator Scott talked about Graham's values and the role of faith in public service.
Being who you are creates a path uniquely and wonderfully for you. And that is perhaps the most valuable lesson that Lindsey never spoke to me about, but he lived it every single day.
Senator Darlene Graham added to Scott's sentiment, sharing in part, quote, "I know right now my brother's in heaven, and I know one day I will see him," end quote.
News 13 on-time traffic, sponsored by Joy Law Firm. Just call Joy.
The time now is 12:03 and traffic conditions are not too bad, but we did have a major crash reported about 15 minutes ago on North Kings Highway near Southgate Drive. 501 and parts of 17, that's just going to be kind of regular stop and go traffic, mostly associated with traffic lights. The bridge is currently closed. You can actually see the boat moving there. Notice the camera is bouncing. It is still a little breezy. Then you have 501 down below. Skies are getting more overcast, but we're not going to see much rain here for the beaches. Drive time around CCU's at 13 minutes. It's also slow on both sides of 17. For interstate travel, it is really raining quite heavily along the border belt. There's been a few showers that have moved through parts of the PD, but roads are very dry here, but still it is overcast across Florence. Zooming in for a different live look at South Sumter Street, that is, you can see just how dark the sky is. There will be more rain coming for inland. The drive time for downtown Florence is 8 minutes from Palmetto to I-95. Back to you.
Thanks, Hannah. The risk for rip currents remains moderate along the Carolina coastline. First responders say the ocean can be a common place for currents, depending on the tide and weather. Rip currents can also pull you out to sea. Experts say the threats are not always visible, so it's important to be aware of the danger before you head to the beach.
Take this tragedy as a sign to really check those conditions before you head out to the beach. If you are not a strong swimmer, please do not get in the water. Don't wade deep into the water. Use a buddy system.
Experts add that if you get caught in a rip current, stay calm and swim parallel to the shore until you're out of the current. Then swim back to the shore. A North Carolina fire station has been a downtown fixture for more than 7 decades, and many community members wanted to stay put. Hundreds of people have signed an online petition to save Fire Station 1 in downtown Apex. Plans have been in the works for years to move the station's operations out of the downtown area. Money in the town's most recent budget, passed earlier this month, will be used to expand Station 3 less than a mile down the road to allow that to happen.
I don't want to see it go, you know, Apex is the peak of good living, and the fire department here downtown is a good foundation of the small town character for what it's been here in Apex.
The town council could vote for funding for a feasible study at its next meeting on August 11th. And there are more than 11,500 cases of cyclosporiasis and almost 560 in North Carolina. Caroline Bauer shows us how people are protecting themselves from the foodborne illness.
When Charlotte area shoppers leave the grocery store these days, the items in their bags look a little different than usual. They're avoiding certain produce to hopefully avoid getting sick.
Raspberries, blackberries,
bag
lettuce,
the bag greens, all that packaged food we've been avoiding right now.
Those foods are staying on the shelves for now, as many grocery store goers try to minimize their chances of getting cyclosporiasis. It's an intestinal illness known to cause severe diarrhea.
It definitely does make me think twice. I don't know. It's like you gotta really just be careful on what you're eating.
State health officials have linked many of North Carolina's cases to lettuce, parsley, and cilantro.
If I buy something, I want to be able to wash it and, take care of it before I eat it.
While fear of getting the parasite is prompting some to quit buying produce altogether,
if I have to avoid the vegetables and the fruit, I will do so.
Others are heading to local farmers markets for their needs.
The weekday traffic's picked up quite a bit.
Tony Ivester with Hilltop Farms tells me he's fielding lots of customer questions about cyclosporiasis.
There's always the risk, you never know, but we're doing everything we can to mitigate that.
His products come straight from Shelby, and very few people handle them en route to the Charlotte Regional Farmers Market.
You're running less of a risk by not having it shipped in or brought in and sitting in a truck for God knows how long. The fresher the better is what I would say.
That was Caroline Bauer reporting. Whether you're buying produce at the grocery store or from local growers, health experts recommend you thoroughly wash your fruits and vegetables before eating them, even though that may not eliminate cyclosporiasis. Breaking news on the national side, oil prices are jumping again today as increased fighting in the Middle East threatens to slow the global flow of crude. Earlier this morning, it briefly topped $100 and it touched its highest price in 2 months following attacks on 2 Saudi oil tankers in the Red Sea. The attacks threaten another avenue that oil companies use to transport their crude from the Middle East to customers worldwide, along with the Strait of Hormuz. Nearly 1.6 million cartons of eggs have been recalled over possible contamination with Salmonella enteritidis. The voluntary recall impacts white and cage-free brown eggs sold under multiple name brands. They were available at Kroger stores in Texas and Louisiana, as well as Brookshire grocery stores in multiple states, including Arkansas and Mississippi. And coming up at News 13 on noon, one popular fast food restaurant has become the victim of a national cyber attack. We'll share with you which states were affected.
And significant rainfall is on the way for the Carolinas. Thankfully, it is going to help with the drought, but for some, it'll be too much rain too quickly. We're going to run down the numbers after the break.